Hi guys, welcome to Classic Rural Comedies Facts and Trivia. You guys are probably going to call me a little bit crazy for putting this video on this channel, but the reason I did is because during the Rural Purge, not only were the Rural Comedies canceled, but Hogan's Heroes was as well for the same reason. So, I think Hogan's Heroes is a classic rural comedy. That's my opinion, and it's my channel, so my opinion counts. Anyway, today's video is on Robert Clary, who played LeBeau on Hogan's Heroes, and how he survived concentration camps and lost 10 of his 13 siblings during the Holocaust. Robert Clary was a French-born actor and singer who rose to fame on American television playing a French soldier captured by Nazis in Hogan's Heroes. The sitcom also starred Bob Crane, Richard Dawson, and Werner Klemperer. The unlikely comedy takes place in a Nazi-controlled prison of war camp where the POWs who continue to support the Allied powers to win the war constantly outwit their captors. Coincidentally, a young Clary had seen firsthand the tragedy of war. He and his family were prisoners in concentration camps, and most of his relatives did not survive. In September 1942, and Clary was only 16, I'm having a real hard time. When Clary was only 16, he was deported from Paris. He and his 12 family members were sent to Nazi concentration camps. Clary spent 2.5 years in various camps, including Bochhammer, Ottmuth, Gross Rosen, and Buchenwald. Like many other Jewish prisoners, Clary endured forced labor, disease, and starvation. Most of the time, he was forced to dig trenches or work in a shoe factory. My God, LeBeau was in Buchenwald. I had no idea. R.I.P. to Robert Clary, a cheery actor who survived unimaginable hardships. He was last of the original Hogan's Heroes. It was put out by Helen Kennedy in 2022. I was young, so they put me to work in a factory making 4,000 wooden shoe heels a day, he told Yahoo News in 2016. The noise was unbelievable, so I sang while I worked, and that's how I survived. When his captors learned that he could sing, he would perform for them, earning more food to eat. At one camp, we would perform every Sunday while the SS came and watched, he said. Not until American soldiers had freed him from Buchenwald in April of 1945 did Robert Clary learn of his relatives' fates. His parents and 10 of his 13 siblings had been sent to Auschwitz and died during the Holocaust, the New York Times reported. He and 3 siblings had evaded recapture in Paris and survived in occupied France throughout the rest of the war. Even through tragedy, Clary considered himself fortunate. According to CNN, he said of this time in concentration camps, I was one of the lucky ones. First of all, because I survived. Secondly, because I was in camps that were not as atrocious as others. I did not suffer. I did not work as hard as people were working in salt mines on quarries. I was never tortured. I was never really beaten. I was never hanged, but I saw all these things. It took Clary 36 years to find the courage to speak about his experiences during the war. He traveled throughout North America to tell his story and ensure no one would forget the war's atrocities. I think it takes an extremely brave individual to go through all that and then turn around and star in a TV series about it, a comedy at that. I think it takes a very brave person, I really do. And God bless him. I was so happy. I used to watch Days of Our Lives religiously years back in the 80s, I think it was, and he showed up on there, and he was starred on that soap opera for a while, and I was just so happy to say, I loved LeBeau. I loved Robert Clary, really good actor, and God bless him. He made it through. That's all I got for you guys. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and I'm praying for you.